Hey guys, Sparks here back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video, and today we're talking about Nihilister. It's official. She was finally announced, although oddly enough, not specifically by name, really. You can see it right here. The official Twitter account does have it in the image here with details, but the actual text of the tweet is kind of weird. It doesn't really give you a lot of specifics, and it's just in this tiny text in the image where it talks about the actual specifics of it. So a lot of us have kind of seen this coming. There's been rumors, we'll call it that. The good news is we get a free pilgrim, okay? So, I mean, that's pretty cool. The fact that we actually don't have to dump a ton of gems in here, people who haven't saved a lot, possibly newer players or free-to-play players that, don't want to spend a ton of money, you have access to Nihilister for free. It's as simple as that, that's the upside. Now, the downside here is that it's going to take months to get her, okay? We all know Liberation takes a really long time. We can also see here that one of the requirements is that you have to have completed at least one of the other Liberations to unlock her or have the ability to unlock her. So if you're a newer player, you're gonna have to go through that step as well. So it's just gonna be a long grind. I think it kills a little bit of the hype. I feel like we're all feeling this. We're all super excited for this character, and then it's like, she's launching, but we just have to wait around for months to actually get to play with her. Not the best decision, kind of a strange decision, I would say. It also kind of implies that this will happen with all the heretics. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but it looks like all the heretics are going to be rehabilitation units as opposed to banner units. Now, I think the biggest issue here is just the insane amount of time it's going to take to limit break Nihilister. Like, the cost in the Union shop for spare bodies is so high. We've already seen this with Sin, Guilty, and Quincy. You're just way better off investing in the cubes. So unless they adjust that, this could be literally like a year or more or whatever, even if you're a really good player and a strong Union, before you can get enough spare bodies to actually max limit break her. Cores, I don't even want to think about it. It's going to take so long. So, I don't know. I think that is definitely a big issue here. Even if you're okay with the initial way of getting her, just getting the spare bodies is going to take forever. But let me know what you think in the comments. Now, the other big requirement here that is officially announced on this image is that you have to beat Chapter 20, Stage 31. So, for those of you that don't know, this is the last boss in the campaign that's been released up till now, and it is Nihilister herself. She is very difficult. I failed to fight her on stream a couple days ago. Well, I fought her about a million times and couldn't beat her. That said, here's my hot take. I kind of like this requirement, okay? And again, saying this as someone who has not beat her yet. But also, I'm a pretty competitive person. I used to race to be one of the first people in the world to beat the raids on Destiny, if you guys remember that game. I've also played Dark Souls, so, maybe I'm an outlier here, but I think it's kind of cool that we actually have to beat this really difficult thing in order to get this strong character. I like having to earn things. To me, that's a big part of the game. That said, I know for a lot of people, they view mobile games as, more of a casual thing. Gacha games in particular, they just like collecting the characters, and they're not necessarily looking for a really hardcore gaming experience or some really difficult thing that they have to do in order to get the characters. So I definitely understand that perspective, but for me personally, I think having to beat Chapter 20, 31 is pretty cool. I think that's actually good. I like that. But let me know if you disagree with me. There's plenty of things that I think are controversial here, and I'm not so excited about, but I think that is actually pretty cool. Having that like badge of honor of beating her and then getting to use her kind of works for me. I also did a community post with a poll in it just before recording here, and at the time of recording we have over 50 votes, or no, I'm sorry, over 100 votes, and it looks like about 75% of you are not liking this, but let me know. Sound off over there in the survey as well. I'd be curious to see what you think there as well. But it looks like actually more than I thought are okay with it. I was expecting it to be like 100%. Everyone was like, oh no, it's a liberation unit. It's not good. Alright, we're going to wrap up this video here with a high quality mold summon as I do so many times. Let's see if my luck streak can keep going. And it is Tetra. We're getting an SSR. Viper, nice. All right, yo, Viper is our stream waifu. She's in all the thumbnails for when I'm going live. I skipped her banner, which kind of pained me to do so, so pretty cool. Glad I got her. Okay, let me know if you've beaten Nihilister already. If you were saving a bunch of gems, and you're disappointed about her being a real rehabilitation unit, and more importantly, how do you think this could have been done better, or do you just think this is great and the system is working for you? Let me know in the comments below. Also, we do have one place in my union, so we are recruiting. Raids are about to start next week. I believe it's on March 31st. So if you are a dedicated player that's with the game long term and you're over the 160 wall, I'm on NA Union, let me know in the comments below. Hit me up on Discord. Links to all my things in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.